Hi, I'm CC, and welcome back to the episode of Minecraft Co-op Survival, and I'm already in a bit of a weird position right now. I'm here with FaZe, because we're going to be fighting a wither. Well, two of them, actually. Ah!
I'm fighting him. Kill him.
Okay, I guess I'll place them down first.
So we're going to be doing two wither fights. One is going to be here about the bedrock. It's actually what with soul sort of.
Find out. It does!
It does indeed.
Also, you got the achievement, interestingly.
Well, yeah, I just have to be in range of it.
I thought it was just that you had to place it down yourself. Oh, God. It's been a while since I fought. Oh my, why is he so fast? Has he always been that fast?
Yeah.
This is targeting you. That makes your life easier for me.
Yeah, since you're the worst. We got a few potions and stuff if things get desperate. Get out my face.
If you just keep running away, I'll get him.
Why is he not attacking you?
He doesn't care.
I'm not even hitting him at this point.
Oh! Yeah, he's dead. I guess guessing you got the star. Oh, poor Enderman.
Oh god.
Oh shit. I want to be dead this time.
Yeah, I'm not going to attack it as much as so you get to feel the pain.
You'll just target the first person he sees, and then you target until they're dead. Or out of his line of sight.
Keep an eye on your health.
Is Enderman's health? Oh yeah.
What health do you want?
I don't know, I can barely see. Yay.
Oh, I got wither rose.
Oh, I actually killed an enderman. Yeah, I've now built the beacon base, so it should be a matter of placing this guy down. Oh, there we go. Hell yeah. So this guy should be... Yeah, okay, it's full power, good. I need to get an ingot and haste to done.
Cool.
Guess we should also do an explanation of what we're doing as well.
Hi.
Hi.
We're here and we have figured out what we're doing.
Yes, because
We
we
are
went into this
doing
episode with
DIY.
no plan really. Just wanted to kill a wither,
Yes,
but
we thought
that was way faster.
We were like, fight the withers. That lasted shorter than expected, and now we're just like, huh. Wow, we're going to be working on a storage system for the farms.
Because right now the items have pretty much nowhere to go.
And CC wants to be very excessive with the amount of storage that we're having.
You can never have too much storage.
So we're having, per item, farmable item, which we've...
I think it's about
doing
18.
Yes, which we're doing 18, and we are having 18 sets of 16 double chests.
No, it's only 12 double chests.
12 double chests, rather.
We
For
were originally going to do
each
16, but it looks stupid, so we're going to go with 12.
Yeah, so the idea is simply this, then a barrel.
Then redstone lamps.
I'd actually have, and then we're going to have hopper. It starts off like that, doesn't it?
Yes. So it goes hopper.
And there's a good chest there.
No, hopper, hopper. Then I don't have any blocks to do that, but like then you had the chest. Oh, so like that, and then the chest sort of just go up like sort of into like a zipper.
And then there's a comparator on this block, which then powers the...
Yeah, if I originally was going to have the comparators powering this, but when you do that, it powers both the redstone lamps, which is bad.
Comparator coming off the hopper, not the chest.
Yeah, because if you so when you only have it off the hopper, it shows that the chest below is filled. And so each of these redstone lamps will equal one full double chest of items.
So they're just going to go like up like this until there's 12 chests in the system.
And then we have
we're going to be doing 18 of these.
So have you mentioned the villages yet?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Yeah, so we're gonna have like the farmer villagers over here. We're not gonna have all the villagers over here because we have other plans for them, but just having the farmer villagers next to the farming items makes sense. I don't like how you stole my pink bed. What the hell's that about?
What do you mean stole your pink bed? You made like 5 of them.
Yeah, I know they're all mine.
Then why aren't you using
it looks really weird like this because it's got like a bit of a pattern going onto it. It looks like a when you look at it from this angle.
It's more noticeable from the top for some reason.
That's pretty much one wall done so far. I've got all the lamps in here. So I guess
Pass me a single hopper, please.
Single hopper. Okay, first walls are done of don't need to add I need to add concrete too.
Yeah, I've just made a bunch of stone brick. Yeah, the central chest has like 2 rows of stone brick or stone in it. I suppose we're
nope, that's not where I wanted to be.
I might just have to like. I think I am.
They're coming through. I'm picking up most of them.
I'm fixing an issue with my thing right now. So
that's a bit weird. I didn't really think about this for the design. Come at the front when you can.
Okay, let me finish doing this real quick.
I don't think you've got time to wait for it to finish.
Okay, I'm coming.
See how it's filled up because there's constantly items in there. Hoppers.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that regardless, aren't we? Really?
No. Except taking off the edge there. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, that's you don't have to deal with that, but because of the scale we've done with this, that's gonna be a problem with it, I guess. So that's kind of ruining the point of having the displays in the first place. I like how whenever a potato misses, it does that weird like.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. That's all the potatoes. So you'll I guess you'll know whenever a potato enters the system, though. there'll be like a single droplet of.
I mean, remember, it won't always be like that because we won't always have potatoes coming through.
I'm gonna send a single potato through and see what that looks like.
Just imagine it misses. I guess I'll be able to see if it misses.
Yeah, I sent through 4 potatoes with like gaps between them.
Right. Got those potato intervals.
There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. That's actually quite fun. It's like rain filling up a puddle. Okay, so we're back here in front of the villager farm. I mean villager potato farm. Standing on a new carpet of this is Wilbur. He's our emotional support carpet, and I love him. I wanted the carpet just to do just like to light up the area around because carpet doesn't block light. But I initially started with this sort of like crescent shape. I just thought it looked like a face, so I thought I'd turn it into an actual smiley face, and I love him. I would die for him. But apart from that, we've also done a lot of work over here. This is our storage silo area, as you saw in the earlier clips. This is actually expanded though. We have done. This is the potato silo currently filling it up. It's because we've actually got connected. So basically, these will light up as the potatoes or whatever item goes into them fills up. So this one, potatoes, and we've got carrots, wheat, beetroot probably, and then whatever goes in the other ones. I think there's 18 pods, and I believe there's 18 crops in this place that we're actually harvesting, so that's kind of perfect. And up here, this is the ice track that I'm currently working on. That sort of loops round, filling up all the things. So you can see the potatoes going in here now, actually. They come up with this water elevator here. Quite fun to watch. And we'll slowly be expanding. As the farm tower gets more crops, it will start spreading more items through. But for now, I need to just sort of actually link it up and make it into a loop. But I think FaZe is currently going around doing the item filters right now. Because he's got this sort of... I can get around. FaZe has set up these overflow protections, so basically once these cells actually fill up, the excess items should go into the composter, which will then create bone meal, which then goes back into the system to then go into its own silo, or just to sort of spread around the farm, because bone meal is always something nice to have. And while it won't be 100% self-sufficient, it will be damn close at least. It will be enough to sort of just like slowly support it. Is fine by me. Sometimes the potatoes will just actually miss. No, extra cobblestone for them. Stone for them, sorry. Yeah, so sometimes the items miss the hoppers, and usually the items that are missed we're just gonna get rid of. But I think it'd be more efficient and just better to have just the items keep going around the loop, so it can possibly get it at the second time. And I don't think there should be any issue of items falling into these hoppers just because they kind of get knocked against the walls loads. So I need to quickly set up all the areas where the hoppers go so FaZe can finish doing the item filters. Progress on this as I would like to, but I think to my knowledge the mechanism is actually fully operational now. This should just work. I think it's like the item cells and stuff, but we'll do that as we actually collect items. You set the farms up upstairs. But what I have done off screen is I've expanded up the pumpkin tower. So now it was about somewhere around there last time I recorded. Now it's all the way up to there. There's definitely more efficient ways of doing one of these farms, but definitely not in this small of a footprint. And also that shouldn't happen. But I think once the next run through goes, they should just get pushed into the hole. But even if there are a few losses like that, if you look over here, we've got the first lamp filled up. So the bottom chest is filled, and now it's getting on into this chest already. And that's just in the few hours that I think FaZe has been playing, because FaZe has been working on his own thing. I've actually worked on this bit here, which is going to be the water elevators to get up between the floors. Because right now the way we do it is through this order elevator, which I don't really like. And then just use scaffolding to get the rest of the way. Yeah, I'm going to set up some water elevators. The one was designed by Logical Geek Boy for the up, but one I designed myself for going down. Okay, so I want the water just to go up to here for now. I think I don't have enough kelp actually. Guess I should also fill in walls. So now let's put the kelp up, sort of turn it on to water sources, so we can then make a bubble elevator. Full sound. That should now make a bubble elevator. Great. It's all the way up to the top, which is not what we want actually. We actually want to break this water source here. Might seem a bit weird, but it'll all make sense in a second once I get round to here. I marked off the block I needed. Yep, okay. So break that, then put soul sand there. Observers, so let's put observer there. I think that's the right way around. And then observer here. Okay. I'm gonna want to have a block there with a sticky piston beneath it, with the redstone dust on top and a block there. And then coming out of this block, we're going to need a heater system. I'm going to set it to vortex just for now. I can modify that as I go. Can't not press anything. Okay, so set it to the bottom. So what doing this does is it makes it so you'll stop on this layer, and then you can just get out if you want to. Or you can press this button, the button jukebox, which then takes you up to here. That seemed to go down way faster than it should have. So I might need to change the timings on that. Okay, so now to get down, it'll be as simple as placing a water block down at the bottom. Get some signs down. Rich steak. So, and then just putting a water thing there. But if you want to go it on the higher floor, it's a bit more complicated. Oh, almost fell off. So it would be a case of, it's a very similar design. I just sort of mirrored it and then slightly modified it to work for the opposite intention. Okay, so it's actually a slightly modified, so it starts off with a redstone going into a 2-tick delay repeater, then takes that to there going into a 3-tick delay. You then have a comparator and comparator making a pulse extender, which takes the original signal, extends it, keeping this on for longer and then releasing. And then on this bit here we have a torch to invert the pistons, invert the redstone signal, so the piston's extended constantly, and then need to have block the redstone dust. So this initial pulse should power, then put it back. I'm also going to need to put a sign down beneath. Let's do that. And then just a matter of water there. Bucket inside of the dispenser. Close it off. Now if you want to go on the next layer, you just do this. And then it should... What's up? There we go. Great. Okay, so yeah. This seems to work perfectly. My original design wanted to do like, you press the buttons down here and it chooses the floor. And I did think of a design for that, but it became more complicated when I wanted to include buttons to get back down. And it was just way above my pay grade. So I think this is a lot more fitting. So if you want to come off the floor, you just can. Or you can keep riding up. That happens sometimes if you don't press it fast enough, but that's fine. So, oh, I want this floor. Actually, I want this floor. Honest. That's fine. It's not perfect, but it's definitely a lot better than using scaffolding. I think this is what I'm going to call the episode. I'm sorry that these past 2 episodes have been a bit messy. I've just had a lot of technical difficulties while making them, and also just a bit of a confusing process doing it. I lost track of all the footage, and it's a bit of a pain. Next episode we'll be doing something. I don't know if I'm doing something else or continuing this project. We'll see. But I hope you all enjoyed. And actually, let's do the outro. Yeah. So, thank you everyone for watching. Me and Will will say bye.